Hello? Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I know it's been a little while, so I'm not sure if everything's still set up properly. Hello? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 150 Agumon variations. Hello! Alright, so, before we get started, we are dealing with some analog difficulties, but luckily this time, I don't need to have you all stand on the waiting screen while we deal with that, because I actually have something to show off. Well, two things to show off. First, in the realm of compressed megas, what once was Pulsemon Inferno mode has been reincarnated or rebooted into Ryudomon General mode. Which, hold on, let me resize these little buggers. It's based on its megaform is Ragnalordmon, which provides the armor. The crystals that form the links in the armor are based on the orbs held by its perfect form, Hisariumon. The color of its helmet scarf is to match the fabric of Musyamon's cape. The trim of its Digicore interface, as well as the color of its helmet crest, come from Durandamon. So yeah, that's one update. Let me bring these buggers back to their zone over there, as I do actually have a little bit more to show off. Suspenseful music. Copyright-free suspenseful music. Copyright-free suspenseful music! I have a new model! I can move now. You can see that I am moving. This is movement. Acknowledge that there is movement and not just a GIF. I am no longer just a GIF. I have achieved two-dimensionality in the... yeah. Words and stuff. I have a live 2D model now. I made this myself. Yeah. This took... I have tried many times to make a live 2D model, but this is definitely the best one I've made thus far. And it does have some things that could be worked on, but overall, I very much like it. I think it came out pretty well. It does have some pretty sweet features. For example, goggles. My goggles are toggles. That's it. That's all the features that it has. But yeah. Exactly, Draggy. Exactly. I have become Gogglehead. I have become Gogglehead indeed, Cypher. So yeah. In other news, we have heard many a thing about upcoming releases. The Digital Monster version, the Digital Monster color now exists. Our fever dreams have been answered, and I am immensely disappointed, and my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined, because Bandai, why make one brick that can use the DIMMs and the BE memories, and you would have literally created the perfect Digimon pet. You could have just sold that forever and maybe released better versions down the line. That's all you had to do. But no, we're back to one roster per device again. Other than that, though, I'm actually very excited, especially because apparently it is just a straight-up color version of the digital monster system. It's using prongs again, which means I get to do my job again. Yeah, I at least hope that there's like some way to like connect to the Vital Bracelet Arena. Oh yes, absolutely, Xana's wallet has no hope of survival. And on the subject of wallets that have no hope of survival, as soon as I get paid on Thursday, I am ordering the anniversary edition of the BE. Because, dear God, I need that gray strap, I need that Tyrannomon art, and I need that anniversary BE memory as soon as possible. I mean, it is a little bit disappointing, but Vaidmon has had Ebamon as a Mega for quite some time now. It's just never actually been on a device. I know. My unfortunate financial situation means I may or may not have to buy things off the secondary market, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Yeah, I figured. Honestly, Zenin are just amazing. Best store, not sponsored, hopefully sponsored in the future, but yeah, Zenin is awesome. Best store, anytime you want to get something, premium Bandai, go to Zenin. They're the store to go to. They're just the best in the business. And you may not get it as quickly as some other stores, but you are assured to get it on time. Well, not like, you won't get it as quickly as other stores, perhaps, but what you will get is high quality shipping. Hey, Trax, don't worry, so is Xana. Oh, yeah, that's it, by the way. Our analog issues that are currently being resolved is Xana not being here yet. This was forewarned, but still, I'm still going to make fun of him for it. So, actually, as it took us this long just to get our brains back from the edge of the Milky Way, this time we're gonna try and stay in the stratosphere. However, this episode is kind of one of those building block ones, like the early ones were. Because with this one, it's not so much that what it contains is going to blow your mind, as much as this one contains information that will be foundational to later mind-blowing. No. There will not be Survive spoilers, unless they are entirely accidental, because I still haven't played Survive. Because I am poor. Yeah, this one does not really connect to any particular media. Technically speaking, the previous Monspiracy could, in theory, have spoilers for Survive, but not in any way that I'm consciously aware of, because it's just speculation and stuff. Wait, really? I can't wait to actually play it and see how much I got right. I was a bit too small for my tastes. I like being small, but not that small. Yeah, so we're not going to go over each individual Agumon. We do not have an entire geologic timescale to talk. But, we will be discussing why there are so many Agumon. Yes, Wemon as champion is part of the original version too. Because it's mostly not about Agumon. But, I mean, if you want to join, you feel free to hop in. We are always willing to add more people, completely on the fly, without any prior preparation. Because I am terrible at preparing things in advance. Speaking of which, we're trying out something new today, which is I'm not making PowerPoints anymore. They have they take too much time, and the scripts take too much out of me already. So instead, you're just gonna watch my Cyber Sleuth Digifarm on the main screen. Actually, let me show that off real quick. See? Cyber Sleuth Digifarm. This is your visual stimulation for the stream. Because I do not have the energy to make another PowerPoint. And besides, this is probably more fun to look at anyway. I may go back to making slideshows again in the future, but yeah. Ah, dang. Alright, yeah. You should absolutely go to bed then, dude. Have a nice night. And definitely looking forward to having you on stream one day. Don't worry about the Mugendramon on the farm. I have... Paladin mode is actively protecting the stream. And, since we don't have a PowerPoint, that also means I don't have a very tedious, very strenuous connected second screen in the form of my Surface, which means that I don't actually need to worry about it trying to obliterate itself. So, Paladin mode can focus entirely on keeping Mugendramon from destroying everything. Oh sweet, you're gonna stick around for a little bit longer? Nice! Alright, let me go back to this one while we wait for Zen. So, yeah. I am so excited. The new raid! It's gonna be a vaccine! We're gonna have a vaccine raid! At least I hope we're having a vaccine raid. I know that Cherubimon Vice was also on there, but, like, please, I beg you, Bandai, give us another vaccine raid boss. Please. The data-type Digimon have suffered in unusability for far too long. Far too long. Also, my eye tracking is glitching out so bad. There are some aspects of this model that may cause me immense difficulty. Such as the fact that anytime I close my eyes, it will also close my mouth, by virtue of the fact that if I don't do it that way, the eyes will actually bleed into the mouth, which is not fun at all. Holy crap, Ancient Warriors for 20 bucks? How? Do you mean Primeval Warriors? So, how much Mon could a Digimon Mon if a Digimon could Mon? That is a very difficult question because it depends on the system that the Mon is Digimoning in. See, the amount of Mon a Digimon can Mon depends on the system that Digimon is Moning in, because the Digimon's Mon capacity is determined by the system capacity. Therefore, there is actually a ratio of Mon to Digimon that is determined by the specs of the computer. So if you have a hyper-specialized Digimon computer, then a Digimon could Mon as much, then a Mon could Digimon as much a Mon could Digimon as much Mon as it could. Yeah. You broke me, Hazard. I have been defeated by your tongue twister. Nice, gaming nerd. I remember when I used to do adventure modes. I'm going to have to start doing that again when the BE memory drops. I wonder if, since there are multiple rookies on the BE memory, if we'll be able to start training as a baby too. That would be nice. Being able to start adventure mode as an in training would be very good, because that means that I could, like, get to Pulsemon hopefully without having to raise a second another Digimon first. Holy crap! Draggy, that's insane! Let's see. What else has gone on in the Digimon area? Oh, one thing I can say for certain is that the Digimon version color is using prongs again. So it's going to be using the classic VPEC communication systems, most likely, in some capacity. Which means that we are going to almost certainly be seeing it pop up in certain fan projects. It's kind of funny, given that Worlds actually started out on the basis of watch your Digimon fight in color, and now the next device to be added to it is going to be the one where you watch your Digimon fight in color. Oh, nice! The Renamon EX? Sweet. Sweet. I have no idea what unlocks at the end of that one. Wait, Jonathan, do you mean that the Pulsemon is a separate egg on the B memory? Or, because I was under the impression that it basically just, like, became, like, it unlocked as an evolution in the same way that some of the adventure mode stuff in the past has. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. That stinks, Half Draggy, that stinks. Oh, nice, Sakuyamon X is the unlockable. Sweet. Technically speaking... Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot, I just realized. After we cover today's topic, Oh, it's a separate egg! Dang it! I was really hoping that... Dang it, I was seriously hoping that it would be integrated into the larger one. Alright, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But, I mean... not too bad. I'll just keep using Shivamon. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Okay, things might be better now on the lag front. Okay, see, the thing is, I had planned on converting, Warp Shivamon on the left-hand side of your screens. And, well, I know that it's a single line now, Gaming Nerd, but, like, I basically was hoping that the Pulsemon line would basically just be unlockable evolutions, like on the DMX. Oh, sweet, awesome. Half-Draggy, unfortunately, my plan was to, using Pulsemon as the rookie, basically go Pulsemon, then to Tyrannomon, and then to Bancho Mamemon, and have that as kind of a replacement for Shivamon. But that looks like it's no longer going to be a possibility. Which is a little bit annoying, but, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, I love the way that they switched that around, Half-Draggy. That was awesome. It'd be cool if, like, you could get alternate, like, sprite, like, dot sprite skins for your Digimon by going through adventure mode. That'd be a cool idea. I mean, I could, but I'd lose out on Pulsemon, and I know this is complete sacrilege because Traxel will kill me over it, but I definitely 100% would choose Betamon over Agumon any day of the week. Despite my love of Tyrannomon, I am very much more... I like Betamon a lot more. The other thing is that, I do very much love Shin Monzaimon, but I don't know where it would integrate into my team comp. Actually, you know what? Let me... Okay, there we go. So I kind of have a little bit of a team comp for myself sorted out right now. Sorry, I was just responding to something. Hey! Hello, Trick Rooms! Oh my god, Bancho Tyrannomon would be amazing. I have, so, Cypher, I have a feeling that if the color line continues with enough support, that we will very likely be getting megaforms for all of the Digimon that didn't get them on the DM20s. What I was saying before about Shin Monzaimon is this is my current team comps that I have on, which basically consists of one of each type per team. So, vaccines, datas, viruses, free. I'm not sure exactly what I would go for if I were to integrate. So, like, I can't really... I'm not sure where I would slot in Shin Monzaimon if I could. Actually, from what I can tell, the colored sprites are the same that they are using for the color are the same as the ones that have been used in the past. So it'll be we'll just use the existing sprites that we already have, and for the new ones, recreating them will not be difficult in the slightest because they're 16 by 16. I love being back to 16 by 16 sprites. It means I'm actually useful. But yeah. The only thing I can possibly see with the, what's it called? The only thing I can possibly see with integrating the BE memory is to maybe... My options are basically to reload Shivamon into Bancho Mamamon using a new rookie and abandoning the Pulsemon line, or to have the BE anniversary memory replace the New Middle Empire. Either one would work for that. Speaking of the Metal Empire, I really need to get that Metal Greymon back to being a... not back to being, I need to get it to Venturon as soon as possible. We do need Tentomon on a dim, and Kabuterimon on a dim. You know what? You know what'd be cool? I wonder if the color does well enough. Do you think that maybe we'll get anniversary sets? See, this is why she is responsible. This is what... Are you kidding me? Second you go back into the capsule, the stream lags out. Why are my Digimon so integral to my fucking streams? We're already a half hour in, I can totally say that. Okay. What is day 2 of what, Jonathan? Also, is the lag fixed now? I messed around with some stream settings. Oh. You mean the stream that they were doing for the anniversary? I imagine it would be day 2 tomorrow, then. Oh, interesting. If the VV isn't just a straight up... Oh, they've made new colored sprites. Interesting. I wonder if that means we'll finally have a Betamon that isn't shaded with orange. I will hide my phone because Worm needs to get back to doing her job of keeping the stream alive. The lag has cleared up for you guys, right? Just making sure. Honestly, Trax, same. The entire time that the stream was going with stuff that I actually had an interest in, I was working on this model, so I was not paying attention at all. Something I realized, though, when we were talking about the X-Antibody Digimon earlier, technically speaking, the subject of today's Monspiracy is going to pretty much, let's see. The subject of today's Monspiracy will kind of lay the groundwork for talking about the X-Antibody and the stuff that it has to do with. So that'll be fun. Let's see, what else? Fun fact about, oh yeah, the Versus app has infinite storage capsules. Stream is dead for you? Oh god. What is happening to you? Why is this happening? Okay, if you guys can hear me, that's good. I'm trying to fix things, but I don't know how to properly fix things. Okay. It may or may not be Mugendramon's fault. Okay. Things are going to get worse before they get better because I'm going to have to open Task Manager and see what the heck is going on here. Hey, Fandra. Yeah, I'm going to try... I'm opening Task Manager to see if I can find, what the heck I can do about this. Okay. Is that better or worse? Did that make things better or did that make things worse? Okay, let's see. Is that doing better? Okay, okay, I'm going to try actually disconnecting Paladin mode because